Welcome, and thank you for being here with us to talk a little bit about your research. If you could please take a moment to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sarah Strohminger, and I am from Florida. I'm from Hastings, Florida, and I'm in the Masters of Sustainable Development Practice program.
Nice. Sarah, could you tell us a little bit more about your research and what drew you to this field?
So I am doing research on the value of fog harvested into water in Southwest Morocco. I'm working with an organization called Darcy Hamad that has the largest fog harvesting project in the world, and they serve 16 different villages in Southwest Morocco, giving them clean water. And so what I'm trying to help them do is figure out what the value of this water is that they're giving people, because these communities were mostly gathering water by hand from local rivers and whatnot before having this service.
I
So,
see.
yes.
I see. I was going to say that you probably were planning to go there, right, to Morocco. And I would like to ask you how the pandemic affect your plans of doing the research there during the summer.
So my plans were originally that I would go to Agadir, and I would work there for 3 to 4 months in their office, as well as doing surveys of the populations in the villages that are served to find out exactly what they think. So this was going to be sort of like a multi-step process that was going to involve a lot of focus groups and then a lot of individual surveys. And rather than try and do that remotely like a lot of people I know have, I decided that I would postpone, mostly because Morocco shut down its borders really quickly, and also the organization that I was working with, that I'm still working with, also shut down. And the research coordinator that I was in direct communication with was actually a US citizen that was there, who ended up having to leave Morocco very quickly. And so a lot of things were up in the air, and rather than try to do it from here, I decided I would just postpone.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you decided to do when you noticed that you were not able to travel anymore?
So when I found out that I was not going to be able to do my field practicum this summer, I decided that I would prepare myself as much as possible to go there when I got a chance. So I took Arabic classes through UF all summer long. Um, I took 2 6-week courses that met 5 days a week for about 3 hours a day. And so it was a long summer, but I learned a lot, and it was really the closest thing that I could get to immersive language learning, I'd say, from my own home. But I did that, and I also took another class on natural resource valuation. So that would kind of help me a lot in the future with the proposal planning and the methods that I would use to figure out what the value of water really is. So I decided that if I couldn't be in the field, I would just do my best to prepare to be in the field.
That's really nice. Congratulations. Uh, can you tell us what are the advice that you would give to other students that are facing similar challenges with their research, given the circumstance of the pandemic?
I would say be flexible, be as flexible as possible. And I would also say prioritize what's most important to you, because there were definitely people who sort of tried to tell me that I could do this research remotely. And I really wanted to do it in person. So I kind of set that boundary for myself and said that I would wait, because I thought it would be a more valuable experience for myself to get to go be there. So if that's something that's important to you, I would stick to it and just try to make it work in whatever way you can.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for sharing with us. We always enjoy learning about the different research that the students are doing. And I'm sure other students that are facing challenging circumstances are be very inspired by the things that you just shared with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.